Kelly. I'm with CSL Behring. Well, we manufacture the Privigen. Would you have a few minutes to talk about your IVIG
Sure.
usage?
Why don't you have a seat?
Thank you. So what do you think of this weather outside today?
It's a little chilly.
Yes, winter's not my favorite part of the year, that's for sure. So what are you guys currently using for your IVIG?
We're currently using Octagam.
Okay, that's a pretty good product. Is there a reason, or what would be the reason for the preference and usage of that?
Well, when we started with the Octagam, it was the cheapest. So far, it seems to be working, so we've never had to, saw a need to switch.
Okay. Do you have a secondary IVIG for any patients that might need a sugar-free option, like diabetic patients, or somebody that couldn't handle the Octagam?
No, we don't. I guess we've never had that issue that I know of.
Okay. That's fair. I know the diabetic patients with the IVIG is a hit and miss. So some people see it a lot and some people don't. If you don't mind me asking, what is your usage about with the Octagam a month?
We're using roughly 250 grams inpatient and about 500 grams in our outpatient setting.
Are you on contract at all with that Octagam?
No, we're not.
All right. Which distributor are you guys currently going through?
We're purchasing through BDI.
Okay, perfect. We also work with BDI, and we work with all. So I just want to make sure I covered. You use about 750 grams of the Octagam a month between inpatient and outpatient. Not using anything secondary for the sugar-free. Is that about right?
Correct.
Okay. Have you ever heard of our Privigen? Of the Privigen product?
I know a little bit about it. We had a patient on it at the last facility that I worked at.
Good. I'm glad to hear that you know a little bit about it. Privigen is very safe and simple and effective. I do have this brochure here, or this flip chart, that you can keep and look through it after we're done. It goes through our whole process of, where we get the Privigen, how it's made, that kind of stuff. It is stabilized with proline, which makes it a nice sugar-free option for any patients that might come up that need, that sugar-free, like the diabetic, or, one thing that we've noticed is any corn intolerant patients, like celiac patients, that kind of stuff, can't handle the Octagam. So, it would be a nice option for you for any of your, those exceptional patients. It does come in the let me find that page here. So comes in the 4 vial sizes, the 5, 10, 20, and 40 grams. So it's kind of nice. You can customize it to your patients, not have that extra waste. If they only need that couple grams, you have that 5 grams, so you don't have to use a 20 gram and then waste that extras. We also recognize, that there's big space issues with a lot of pharmacies. I don't know if you guys see that here. A lot of medications need to be kept in the fridge. Do you see any kind of benefit to having something that doesn't need to be kept in the fridge here?
We'd be always welcome to saving refrigerator space.
Yeah, I find that out with a lot of pharmacies. They do like something that can be, stay at room temperature. We also do have a 36-month shelf life. So if you were to bring it on as a secondary and you don't use it, you have that 3-year span before you have to worry about any kind of expiration. So the chance are in that 3 years, hopefully you would have to use some of the Privigen. What are your thoughts so far about the Privigen?
Well, it would be a nice option for our diabetic patients and people who had the celiac disease with the special. I can see where we could use it in certain circumstances.
Okay. Privigen is very competitively priced. I know you guys are part of the Novation contract, so we do have some GPO pricing right around the I believe it's like $70.50 per gram, and that would be through BDI. Like I said, we do work with all the major distributors.
We haven't had any need for sugar-free options and the price is about the same as what about the same as what we're paying. I'm not sure it's worth the time to change the product.
You know, and that's fair. I know, you know, you guys have a lot of rules and policies that you have to change when you do change a product, you know, and then also transitioning those patients. I do recognize that it is a huge, you know, time thing for you guys. But remember, it would save you that extra, you know, fridge space. What would you think maybe about bringing it on as a secondary? That way you wouldn't have to change over your current patients, but you could use it, you know, with any incoming new patients. So if you do have that diabetic patient come on, you would have that option right there available that you could offer them, you know, or even another patient, and then maybe eventually if you guys do find that you like it, you could make it more and start transitioning patients. But at least, you know, that secondary, remember it does have that 36-month shelf life, you know, so you don't have to worry about that expiration there. Does that sound something that you guys could, you know, could possibly do?
It's like, sounds like something we could do.
Great. I will reach out to BDI, your distributor, and let them know to set you up with the Novation contract with the Privigen. I do also have many training materials. I'm going to leave you with this brochure to look at, but I do have also administration brochures for your staff or patient literature, you know, so as your patients are coming in, you can give them a brochure of what that is that they're getting so they can be well educated on that. Also, you know, feel free to reach out to me with any questions or concerns. My name, I'll give you my business card with this brochure so you can, you know, it has my name, my contact information, email, all of that. I would also follow up with you in a couple weeks to see if you've ordered yet, and make sure things are going smoothly. If you haven't ordered, you know, try to help you out with anything that is stopping you from ordering. Do you have any questions or needs from me at this time?
Not at this time, I don't think I do.
Great. Well, I want to thank you for your business. I'm going to leave this with you. And thank you for your time today. I know you have a lot of valuable time, so I'll let you get back to doing what you're doing, and I will, I'll be in contact then.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.